Hi besties! So today we are at, can you see it right there? Zaddy Ronald's house. I love visiting. This is open, sorry. We are at McDonald's because, how am I gonna tell you this? This is a lot to handle. You might wanna sit down. McDonald's announced that they are changing their burger recipe forever, including the Big Mac, the cheeseburger, the double cheeseburger, all the burgers. Now, the changes are happening this year, but in certain areas, it's already happened. Like, the changes have been implemented, apparently, I think. I think like Las Vegas, some other places like on the West Coast, but not in Florida yet. I'm in Florida. Of course, Ronald said, girl, we are not going to Florida today. They are crusty, they're a mess. I don't blame him. But basically, they are changing the buns, the cheese, the Big Mac sauce, the burger patties themselves. They're changing all of it, and it's gonna taste, there's thunder, oh my gosh. And it's gonna taste different very soon. So I thought, why not have one last goodbye mukbang where we can just taste test the iconic flavors, the iconic items before they change forever. To me, McDonald's burgers are perfection. The Big Mac, the cheeseburger, they all taste fantastic. I don't think that they need to be changed. If it's not broke, don't fix it, girl, right? So I'm kind of worried. I don't want the burgers to taste different. Anyways, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm getting a Big Mac. I am getting maybe a fries too. I'm getting a cheeseburger and possibly even more burgers. Let me see. Someone just parked next to me. Why? I feel awkward now. Doors are locked, don't worry. The changes are going to affect the Big Mac, the McDouble, the cheeseburger, the double cheeseburger, and the hamburger. So I'm thinking that I'll probably get a Big Mac and a cheeseburger today and some sides. That's what I'll do. So these are the descriptions of the actual changes that are happening to each element of the burger. So they are now gonna have softer, pillowy buns that are freshly toasted to a golden brown. The buns are already soft and what, pillowy. I could sleep on them. I don't want them changed. Perfectly melted cheese that will make you want to savor every last bit off the wrapper. Okay, the cheese already melts. Why change that? I'm being dramatic, but I'm kind of worried. For real. Juicier caramelized flavor from adding white onions to the patties while they're still on the grill. Now that change sounds fantastic because that sounds very like White Castle to me. I don't have a White Castle near me, but I know that they like cook the burgers and the onions at the same time. That just sounds more dinery, more authentic American food. Does America even have its own food? I don't know. Where are burgers from? We don't know. They're from the land of Burgertopia. And then last but not least, even more of everyone's favorite Big Mac sauce, bringing more tangy sweetness in every Big Mac bite. Now that I can get behind, guys, because I adore Big Mac sauce, so the more the better. Okay, so let's go through the drive-thru and get my Zaddy burgers. I'm excited, but I'm also very sad because they're just never gonna taste like this again. Well, actually, they might taste like it for like a couple more months, but you know, I just want to eat them before the changes start to get implemented. Because you never know when you're going to take your last bite of Big Mac, at least the original Big Mac. Oh my goodness. I love drive-thru so much, guys. Like, it's like my favorite part of the whole experience. I just feel so cool. Okay. Okay. Oh, wrong window. Hello?
Hello, what can I help you?
Yes, can I get a Big Mac?
Okay. Drink or just sandwich?
Just by itself.
Okay.
And then can I also get a cheeseburger?
Okay.
And can I also get a 6-piece chicken McNuggets?
A 6-piece chicken McNuggets, okay.
With hot mustard.
Say it again.
With hot mustard.
Okay.
Stutter. And a large Diet Coke.
That's it?
Yes.
First window.
Thank you. Guys, I got triggered and I couldn't talk for a second, but it's fine. I did it. I calmed down and I was able to say it. Okay. Let me get my little purse. Hello, how are you?
Video.
Good.
What can I help you?
Thank you.
Here's the large Diet Coke, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Thank you so much. Okay. Next window. I think I'm gonna park at the Publix supermarket because it will probably have better lighting than this little parking lot. So, using my brain, we love that.
Good morning, how are you?
Hello, how are you? Thank you so much. I love a nice cold McDonald's Diet Coke. Don't we all, ladies? Oh, so crisp in my throat. So usually I edit my stutters out of my videos just because I like make faces and it's kind of embarrassing, but this is a new era. Okay, I'm driving now. I'm in speech therapy, so I'm just gonna keep that in. I'm just learning that it's okay to stutter. It isn't the end of the world. And I just tried to use my techniques, and it worked, but I always get a little shaken up after I stutter. I mean, like, on camera or in person. But I'm fine. We're gonna eat a lot of delicious McDonald's. Thank you so much. You too. Okay, I got my food. Let me get my table out. Go it. Okay, let's feast. Oh yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you're enjoying it and subscribe as well. Okay. And yes, I did get McNuggets because I love McDonald's McNuggets so much and I can't go to McDonald's and not get McNuggets. It's against the rules of life itself. Cheeseburger, Big Mac, McNuggets. Let's first take a bite of the iconic cheeseburger. I'm not gonna really like critique these items because I've had them so many times, but I'm just gonna enjoy them. Someone come get your car. Come on. I'm filming here. There's a man watching me. Doors are locked now. Oh my god. Oh my god. See? This is like one of the best cheap fast food cheeseburgers ever. Why change it? Maybe the upgrades will make it like mind-blowing. Who knows? But the bun is pretty pillowy to me. I don't know why, guys. That stuttering moment really got to me. Like, I'm kind of in my head about it right now. To be honest. I think it's just because this past week I have been slaying the drive-thru so hard. Like, I've been speaking perfectly. But for some reason I got triggered today, which is totally fine. I am learning that it is fine to not be perfect, right? And I think that I get triggered sometimes when people ask me to say the same thing again because like they didn't hear me the first time. And it isn't their fault at all. It's just like, I don't know what happens in my brain. I'm like, can I say it again? I don't know. And then I get stuck. Now, my stutter isn't like a repetitive stutter. You know, some people like have to say like the same thing over and over. Like, duh, 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 you know what I mean? Mine is more of a block. So I just get stuck and nothing comes out. But speech therapy truly has helped me so much. And when I get blocked, I just have to drop the tension, take a deep breath, and then breathe the word out slowly and take my time. And just knowing that I can take my time and it's okay to, and just having that mindset has helped me so much, and I like get triggered a lot less than I used to. So we love that. But also, over the years I have mentioned that I have a stutter. And some people think that I'm lying about it. Just because I don't stutter 24/7 doesn't mean I don't have a stutter. That's not how stuttering works. Stuttering goes hand in hand with anxiety a lot, so I stutter way more when I'm anxious, things like that. And I used to just never leave it in my videos, but I did today, girl, because there might be someone out there that stutters and they're afraid to talk about it, and seeing me stutter might make them feel better. Because growing up, I never talked about stuttering ever. I would try to hide it as much as possible, and I would like pretend that I didn't have one, and that really caused a lot of shame in my brain. That rhymed, Dr. Seuss. And it just made me feel like it was like a bad thing to talk about, you know what I mean? But talking about it has helped me more than anything, so if you have a stutter or just like something that isn't quote unquote normal, that you're kind of like ashamed of, just talk about it, girl. It really helps if it's anxiety, if it's anything, you know? Anyways, that cheeseburger was phenomenal, and I wouldn't change it for the world. So now let's have the Big Mac. Oh my gosh. Now, the Big Mac upgrades do sound good. Like I said, extra sauce, oniony beef. We love to eat it. We love to see it. It's very lettucey. Oh my gosh, iconic. Iconic! Oh my god. There's nothing like a Big Mac queen. Oh my god. Lettuce! It fell. Yeah, to be honest, it's a little dry. It could use more sauce, so the changes might help it, but it's still just phenomenal. Oh, all the sauce is right there, actually. Oh my gosh. It's sliding around. I almost choked. It's sliding around. Napkin. So yeah. Now that I vented about my stutter, I feel a lot better. So thank you for listening, for real. I don't know why that just freaked me out a little bit. And yes, my dog's carrying cases are in the back once again, because I dropped them off at the groomers. They're gonna get groomed, and they're getting shampooed and brushed and everything. But guys, how have you been? Enough about me. Let me know in the comments, what are your big life updates? And if you don't have any, how have you been? How have you been feeling? I've been feeling really, really happy recently. Like, just having this car is so iconic. I have never felt this kind of freedom. I just want to drive everywhere. Now that I can drive and my speech is getting better and everything, I feel limitless, honestly. Growing up, I just always thought that I would never be able to have a job besides YouTube because of my stutter. Because with most jobs, you have to talk. And I was like, how am I ever gonna talk? It's not gonna happen, girl. So I always thought that like YouTube was like the only option. And listen, this is my dream job. I am gonna have this job as long as you guys are watching, okay? This is my main job, period. Just keep watching so I can keep, you know, living. But I was always so scared of like losing YouTube somehow because I was like, what am I gonna do? But now I feel like, you know, I can do anything, honestly. I have my stuttering techniques. I can talk. I can drive. I have a car. I just feel so hopeful. I'm so grateful. I'm getting full, guys. That Big Mac was so good. Yeah. Oh, beef. Now, last but not least, we have... Oh my gosh, guys. That was the essence of the old McDonald's burgers coming out of me to make room for the new ingredients. Oh, someone's parking next to me. I always get so awkward because, like, they can just see me filming. And after that guy talked to me, which was terrifying, I'm always, like, looking around now, like, who's next to me? McNugget time. Oh, yeah. Oh. hot mustard. Like I always say, this is McDonald's best sauce. If you haven't had it, try it. It could be hotter. It isn't that spicy, but it's a nice tangy mustard. Look at that. Oh my god. Oh. Oh yeah. Excuse me. Should have gotten the 10-piece, but I would have been too full probably. It is so good. So I'm very excited to try the new McDonald's items. I wonder if like they're gonna like announce when it's in my area, like try the new ingredient Big Mac, or if it's gonna be more of a quiet rollout and I won't know like when they make the switch, you know? Guys, sometimes I see elderly people and I'm like, that's gonna be me one day. Not in a bad way. It's just like so interesting like to think about. I'm like, I'm gonna be that old. I will have lived a long, wonderful life. How am I gonna feel? Am I gonna feel like it all happened too fast? Or like, girl, I'm tired, I'm ready. You know? Like, what is the vibe? I always think about that. People love to make fun of old people, but I'm like, girl, they're the lucky ones that they made it to that age and they're still slaying it. Girl, don't come for them. Okay, I'm done. Wow. Oh god. That was a fun mukbang, wasn't it? I love talking to you guys just about life sometimes and not like reviewing food. It's almost like a diary. It makes me feel better. So, are you gonna try McDonald's classic burgers before they change them? And are you happy about the change? Are you sad about it? Before I go, I just want to say thank you so much to everyone that has given me super thanks in the last couple of videos. Like, you guys are so generous and so nice. So thank you so much to Sash, JKMJ, Opera Chicken, Jesse Adams, Awen York, Elizabeth Cercio, Jennifer High Street, Selfless Flower, Peachy Keen, Katrina G, Robin Humberg, Lizzie with a Y, Jessica Park, sorry Jessica, I don't think that's your middle name, right? Destiny Corbett, Stacy Whitworth, Yasmin Williams, and Alicia and XM11, who both gave big super thanks. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you next video. I love you so much.